টাইট বোলিং হচ্ছে, কন্ডিশন বোলারদের শুট করছে বা কন্ডিশন থেকে একটু হেল্প পাচ্ছেন, সুইং করছে, বাউন্স করছে, ক্যারি করছে। 15 বিনা উইকেটে চ্যালেঞ্জার্স। গেইল 8, জুনায়েদ 6।
What he's thinking.
This is the last ball of the previous over. Cameron looking to swing the ball in trouble Chris Gale. But instead of doing that, he's gone for the slower option on that good length.
Well, that's hit eventually. I thought it hung in the air for a while. I just felt that when Junaid Siddiqui didn't really get hold of it the way he'd have liked to, but not. And it's squirted away, but straight to the fielder. Shoaib Malik is not going to be overawed by just an attacking shot. He's such an experienced campaigner over the years. Shoaib Malik is. Joe is just telling himself, well, let him try and come after me. I'll get back at him. Two very good balls straight away after the first one.
First over of this, the first ball of this over. Very close to being a no ball. It is no ball.
And once again, dancing down the wicket. Just showing the bowler what his intentions are, and it was adjusted well. Well, of course, we're celebrating the 100th birth anniversary of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Another 65 days to go to that birthday in March. And there have been celebrations all over, and of course, this is the Bangabandhu BPL. 5 overs completed, went 7 without loss.
আকাশ কিনে জিতে নিন লাখ টাকা। আকাশ কিনে কুইজের সঠিক উত্তর দিলেই পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা থেকে শুরু করে প্রতি সপ্তাহে 1 লাখ টাকা পর্যন্ত নিশ্চিত ক্যাশব্যাক। আকাশ, ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়া।
It's a sort of a pitch so far that looks like they're not timing it nicely, but it's not a bad start for the challengers. After being put into bat and after the end of the 5 overs, they've moved on to 27. And good thing is that they haven't lost a wicket yet. Chris Gayle in the crease. We all know what Chris Gayle is capable of. Kamrul Islam. Took that away from the middle stump and smashed it towards the mid-wicket boundary. 4. The very first delivery from Kamrul Islam. It's a very good afternoon to Anjum Chopra.
Very good afternoon to you. They need to wait for these loose deliveries from the bowlers to capitalize on them. Steps down again. This will be the maximum and will be the first one of the innings as well. First of Siddiqui's innings, second for the challengers. But yeah, that's slow bowling. He's put 2 short balls to the left-hander and asked them to be dispatched anywhere on the leg side.
The challenges are on 16 points. Rajshahi on 14, so important for each team. A little bit wide, but straight to the fielder. Both teams will be eyeing to get at the top of the table. 6 and a 4 to start the over, and they were now cruised to 37. Opportunities definitely there. Bangabandhu Bangladesh Premier League 2019 now has 1,000 boundaries. Babol saw him coming down the wicket and just pulled the length back. Good comeback from Kamrul Islam.
Good comeback for sure, because just felt he was missing his run up or release just when he was getting into the delivery stride, Rabi, because two balls that he bowled short outside, it was just the middle and leg stump line, very unlike him.
Shot has the protection in the deep. It's okay when you have the fielders there, so you get away with bowling on the pads. But the problem is that if you don't get it right, then they have the opportunity to send you over the boundary. Already happened in this over. He needs to be a little bit careful because it's turning out to be an expensive over. Already left a little bit more at the moment. 23 of 21 years. He's taken more strike than... Right, that's where it stands at the moment. Shoaib Malik in the attack. About the points table, 16 for Chattogram, 14 for Rajshahi. A spin being introduced. Power play done and dusted, 38 with all. Not a bad start for the challengers. We'll have four fielders outside the circle. Beg your pardon, 5. 4 inside the circle. And he has a very strong offside field for the left-hander. 3 inside the circle and 2 protecting the boundaries. Nobody in front of the square on the onside. Inside the circle. That's got in the air. Should be taken, and it's taken straight away.
Previous couple of boundaries or the 6 that he managed was just because he was trying to force the pace. There's nothing wrong in trying here again. That inside part of the bat, trying to drag it down towards the long on region. Didn't have the elevation nor the distance. Departs for 23, 38 for 1.
He's having a really good time with the bat. He's come in now at number 3. 386 runs already in the tournament for him. Very good strike rate, and he seems to be in really good touch. He worked really hard on his fitness. Came across him a couple of days earlier. But yes, I've pushed myself to get fit. And, not just physically, in terms of mental fitness, to go through the phases where, as a player, you know you've been a part of the Bangladesh team, and then you come out and you don't get an opportunity to represent the country. You want to go back to form, let the bat do the talking. This is how Junaid Siddiqui got out. He's done exactly that.
Nice stop. The captain's throwing himself around. That's why the senior partner has gone across and given him a high five. Shoaib Malik and Russell. Fitness again coming to the fore. How important it is to remain fit, and especially in this weather, it's not easy. Mentioned about fitness of Imrul Kais. Yes, he wants to come back. Just a question to you. You met him in the gym?
No, actually met him. I've worked very hard on my fitness level. I mean, when you come across guys like him, the first thing that when you ask them that how are you doing, they'd say that, yes, I'm working hard on my batting. I would like to come back to the national team. Straight away he said, I'm working on my fitness. It just shows the mindset of a player, knowing that if you do get fit, then you're back in action. We'll come back to that after 7:39 for 1.
করুন 16442
much option, hasn't he, Dre Russ?